Hey guys, this is Jared Seaich, and I'm not in the mood today. I'm sure by now most of you know that we're reviewing Fantastic Four. And if you couldn't guess, I hated it. Here's a clip from the trailer.
The survivors all exhibit unique physical conditions. These abilities will have endless real-world applications.
You mean weaponization?
All I want to know is where are my children?
That doesn't look too bad, right? A little action, a little dark. That, it's terrible. I honestly don't think I've walked out of the cinema this disappointed since Avatar: The Last Airbender. Seriously, what the fox? We all know that this film was just another ploy to keep the rights to a franchise of a movie that you cannot properly execute. This movie was lame. It felt like just one long, giant trailer for another movie that maybe you'll see later. Imagine you're watching the extended version of Lord of the Rings and you make it all the way to the end and nothing. Just a big, long build-up for freaking nothing. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Fantastic Four. I'm gonna compress this review as much as I can because I could go on forever about how pissed off this movie made me. So Fantastic Four does things just a little bit differently than any other superhero movie I've seen. For one, they took the brightness and contrast and brought it way down. Like way down. Like so down that you're struggling to understand the reason they made it so dark. Like seriously people, this is Fantastic Four, not Batman or even a Joker movie. The movie starts out with Reed making some machine for his school. Just, you know what, I don't care. It's like a teleporter. This guy finds him and they get together and they make an even bigger version of his machine, and the teleporter shoots them into another dimension and they get their powers. Great, now you know what happens in the first hour of Fantastic Four. Seriously, it takes like a whole hour to get to this point. I'm looking over my buddy like, isn't this movie only like an hour and a half? So at that point, I know I'm only gonna get 30 minutes of action and fighting and Dr. Doom. Yes, Dr. Victor Von Doom or whatever has been around, who's played by a god-awful prick, just by the way. He falls in the pit, he melts, we don't see him forever. So Dr. Doom finally makes his appearance, he walks in, I'm like, yay, Dr. Doom! And then he sits up and I'm like, that's not Dr. Doom! What is this, guys, with like the Promethean face and the lines and the green? Oh, by the way, on top of that, he doesn't shoot lightning. Dr. Doom doesn't shoot lightning? Are you kidding me? So you finally get to the end fight, and it's god awful. Dr. Doom's like, I'm gonna kill the Earth with a big black hole and we're not gonna be able to stop me. Pretty much the Fantastic Four is like, guys, we need to be a team because team. And then they literally just walk up and they like push him into the black hole. No more Dr. Doom. So Fox, for sure by now, I'm sure you realize you f***ed up. The internet is literally crucifying this movie. Now our viewers, I have to beg you. I don't want to reward Fox with our hard-earned money when they know they shit the bed. If they keep making money off the Fantastic Four, they're gonna keep making crappy movies to maintain the rights. And that means Marvel is never gonna get the rights to make an actually good Fantastic Four film. I'm gonna give this movie a 0.5 out of 5. That's half a point out of 5. The only reason it gets that 0.5 is because some of the visuals were actually okay. But when those visuals are placed in a movie that makes no sense and it's a huge letdown at the end, it doesn't matter how good the visual effects are, this movie blows. I'm Jared Seaich with Fandom. I'm out.